UBTH Sports Complex. Thursday the 12th, lecture and book presentation, 11 a.m. Medical outreach by 11 a.m. at Lighthouse University. Friday the 13th, Praise Night. Time 3:30 p.m. Venue at Penel Convention Center, Agua Park, Ipopa Hill, Benin City. Saturday the 14th, 80th birthday service, 10 a.m. at Penel Convention Center. And Sunday the 15th, grand finale, Thanksgiving service. Time 10 a.m. Penel Convention Center. Happy birthday. We celebrate you, sir.
On the news tonight, President Tinubu swears in Olatunji Diso as substantive IGP. FRSC takes steps to keep officers' operational procedures. Urgent intervention in power sector in Edo advocated on NTA flagship program. Good evening and welcome to the news. I am Praise Adia. The newly appointed Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Diso, has been sworn in. The IGP took the oath of office before commencement of the Federal Executive Council meeting this Wednesday. President Tinubu appointed Olatunji Diso, the 23rd IGP, after the resignation of his predecessor, Kayode Egbetokun, last week. The 59-year-old IGP from Lagos State is popular for leading the first-hand Nigerian police contingent to the AU peacekeeping mission in Sudan in year 2005 and then Raid Response Squad in Lagos, amongst others. President Tinubu at the declaration expressed confidence in the ability of the police chief to lead and rejuvenate the force in contributing to peace and sustainability in the country. The new IGP says he is ready to deliver on his new mandate by motivating his personnel for the cause of securing the nation.
Temporary challenge now you face. One day that challenge you face, the sickness will trouble you if you promote suicide of the people.
I'm bringing law and order to the table. Like I mentioned earlier, I have made up my mind to ensure that my officers get to know that we are working for the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the citizens of the country are our bosses. The committee was set up early this morning to look into the issue of state police from the angle of the Nigerian police. We don't want it to seem as if others are taking decision and we, the most important people concerned, did not do anything. We want to ensure that the best thing is done. State police has come to stay, and the police should be able to contribute their own part in making it succeed. The police are not afraid, our jobs are not being taken, it's just an issue of partnership.
The President also inaugurated 6 Commissioner of Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Physical Commission and 2 Federal Civil Service Commission. The Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Diso, has declared the dawn of a new era in policing as he conveyed his maiden strategy conference with commissioners and above. Addressing the top-ranking officers at the force headquarters in Abuja, the Inspector General said his administration will be anchored on professionalism, accountability, transparency, and strict respect for human rights. On the implementation of policies, describing the task as both significant and timely, he said the committee work would shape a framework for the state policing and strengthens rather than fermenting Nigerian security architecture. IGP Diso assured officers that the introduction of state policy would not diminish the constitutional role of the Nigerian police force as a primary national law enforcement institution. As part of strategy efforts to reinforce the core value of Discipline and Professionalism, the Federal Road Safety Corps has organized a sensitization program for officers and marshal of Edo State Sector Command and discipline reinforcement as well as strengthening of the field's command and control. Ifoma Okafor has details.
As custodians of safety on the highways, the expectations from the Federal Road Safety Corps are always high. This is as lives of road users also depends significantly on the command's vigilance, conduct, and commitment to duty. To achieve this mandate, the command has taken a step further to train and refresh the staff's memories on general conduct, integrity, and accountability, as well as understanding operational procedures. The Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed's insight delivered by the Deputy Corps Marshal, Admin and Human Resources, Colin Olaye, emphasized the command's authority, which he said flows directly from public trust and confidence.
Every time a road user loses confidence in us, our mandate becomes harder to achieve. Every act of unprofessional conduct damages the image of thousands of disciplined staff, and every abuse of authority weakens the trust built over decades. We must remind ourselves that the Corps was not created merely to enforce traffic laws. We were established to save lives.
We must constantly remind ourselves that leadership is not only about giving orders, but about setting examples. Our conduct on and off duty reflects not only on us as individuals, but also on the image and credibility of the Corps as a whole.
For the beneficiaries, the sensitization is a turning point.
We are able to learn today that those rules, those operational misconduct need to stop. Say for example, while going on patrol, men are expected to dress very well and attend to traffic offenders in a high civilized manner.
From henceforth today, the procedures and all that we do will make it much easier for the public to get their licenses produced. They will also know from henceforth that within a space of 3 weeks to 1 month, their licenses are produced.
I will play my role, but on the part of the road users, I want to actually appeal to them. Because some of them, they don't keep to the rules. Because most of them are impatient, they want to have their way. We are there to serve. We are there to serve you.
They say they look forward to such exercise for more proficiency. In Benin, Ifoma Okafor, NTA News.
Alright, now let's go on a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Please stay with us.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the want and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Precious Lord, take my hand.
Transition. The families of Idaho of Ukepen and Ode of Ohanisi in Uhuoda local government area of Edo State announced the transition of their mother, Mrs. Helen Inoenegbe Idaho, May Ode, a renowned cow butcher, popularly known as Madam Offley, survived by 6 children, 7 stepchildren, 47 grandchildren, and 18 great-grandchildren. Obsequies. Thursday, 5th March 2026, cops depart Air Force Base Mortuary, Ihama Road off Airport Road to her residence, number 1 Freedom Lane off Mamayo Street, Upper Secondary Road, Benin City. 3:30 6:30 p.m. service of songs and interment. 7 p.m. till dawn, family rites. Saturday 7th March, 12 noon, social dance at Air Force Base compound by Ihama Road off Airport Road, Benin City. Sunday 8th March, Thanksgiving service at Prince of Peace Intercessory Grace Ministry, number 26 Idahosa Street off Okabe Road, Sapler Road, Benin City. Entertainment follows at High Residence at 2 p.m. Monday 9th March, grandchildren's dance at High Residence. Signed, children.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Uniben Sport to Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you go enjoy a poekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a kingy. Don't forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Peak Mini Bag fits your pocket. Contains the right nourishment you need for your breakfast. Creamy and tasty in your meal.
This Peak Mini is just my perfect size, filled with the right nutrients, just for me.
This Peak Mini dey sweet my belly. Who fit believe say me sef fit do shakara with better enjoyment?
Enjoyment. Now this kind of breakfast I want the top now.
Enjoy the Peak Mini Bag. Breakfast for you. Peak.
Thanks for staying tuned. Aizwa Educational Foundation has continued to distribute free writing materials and solar fans across Igwebe local government area in Edo State. This is to aid teaching and learning in rural communities. Correspondent Sylvester Imakwede reports.
Aizwa Educational Foundation is established to cater for and support indigent students across Eastern land and beyond with learning aids and provision of scholarships. Comrade Matthias Osobase Aizwa, founder of the Aizwa Education Foundation, led members of the foundation to some schools to donate free notebooks, solar fans, and other learning aids to boost teaching and learning. In Uyele Secondary School, the excited students came out to receive the donor. Meanwhile, he did not waste time in advising the students to take their studies seriously and be of good behavior.
Every term we'll come back and make the donation to support the work of the school, and we hope to do more, all because of we having a very good governor who have the heart of the Eastern people and also the whole entire people of Edo State, and the children are very dear to him. Education is one of his key area, and we decide to partner with the governor to do more in education. So this is not politically motivated, it's part of our giving back. We are training a lot of students in Benin. When you come to our schools in Benin, we're doing a lot. We even train children for WAEC. We have extra school lessons we've been giving out to support students around our community program.
Also in Udomi Primary School, Iwa, Comrade Matthias Osobase Aizwa used the opportunity to thank the governor, Senator Monday Opewolu, for his developmental stride across Edo State and promised to always contribute his quota to the educational advancement of the state.
And across the LGA in Esan West, Esan Central, and Igwebe, we are giving out 30 solar fans today, and we're giving out 6,000 notebooks today as well.
So ours is to make sure that we are able to provide support in whatever way.
The head teachers and the students of the benefiting schools were full of appreciation.
I thank the CEO of the foundation. We are very grateful for this development.
Parents, they will be very happy to see that the notebooks were shared for the children.
I saw a wonderful thing.
which he will never receive in the school like this before.
But I want to especially thank him for taking out time and money to develop us, to create a better future for us.
The distribution of learning aids continues across other local government areas of Edo State. In Irwa, Sylvester Imonkobe, NTA News.
Thank you, Sylvester, for that. Guest on the NTA flagship program, Midweek Connect, Solomon Igogbe has appealed to both the federal government and the state government to urgently intervene in the power sector. Mr. Igogbe said this has become necessary due to the current incessant power outage in Edo State. Rosemary Omani has more in this report.
Edo State and especially most parts of the state capital, Benin City, have continued to experience epileptic power supply. This has not gone down well with individuals, homes, and businesses. Little wonder residents trooped out recently to register their grievances. The Midweek Connect guest described the present power situation in the state as appalling.
Those of us who are fortunate to be in Band C do not get sometimes 1 or 2 hours in 3 days. So it's just rubbing Peter to people because they have lesser energy. Rather than buy like 7,000 watts or 700 watts of megawatts or whatever they call it, they buy half and then distribute to where they think they can get more money and rub Peter to people. That's what they are doing. So that's for me about it. But you see, I want government to take responsibility for their actions. If you notice, prior to the 2024 gubernatorial elections and up to about last year, BDC sat up. You know why? Because there was a competitor in Osiomo.
Meanwhile, the state governor has promised to break the monopoly in the state power sector. In Benin, Rosemary Omani, NTA News.
Now to socials. A social dance has been held in honor of late Madam Enoroware Esther Idehe, who died at age 92. Gabriel Osage has details in this report.
It was an atmosphere of celebration at the NTA field at Duwawa as children of late Madam Enoroware Esther Idehe were joined by family members, friends and well-wishers to celebrate the life and times of their matriarch. The children of the deceased were full of praises for their mother, as they described her as a selfless woman whose kind and loving nature endeared her to all.
My mother was a lovely woman and she lived well, trained all her children in the school, and as she is leaving her to join our forefather, we are all happy, we are celebrating her for a life well spent.
A good woman, a love woman. I thank God for Mama's life, a caring mother, a mother that wants to give children what they need, a mother that wants a children to be somebody. She takes care of us. Oh, my mom is very good woman. I pray for her. May God keep her.
Guests also eulogized the deceased for her loving nature.
She's my supreme mother-in-law, my in-law. I so much like her and she's a very caring woman. She loves us so much. She's a woman that brings everybody together.
Late Madam Enoroware Esther Idehe, who was a native of Ikwegbo community who in the local government area of Edo State, was a successful trader. She is survived by children and grandchildren. In Benin, Gabriel Osage, NTA News.
Alright, now let's take some more commercials. We'll be right back. Please stay with us.
Yes, sir. All the way straight to Mama Miracle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For quality tested material, I say, come Mama Miracle. Read and page a baby. You know what disappoint you. no be lie.
See clarity, see plenty Ashwebi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ Mama Miracle Store. This one too much. Oh, see all kind of waxy, whether like London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, lacy, just a hair tie. All day, oh, whether for one by one retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store, we get all boku. Make you come collect her now. No need to the holla say I want Ashwebi. Now only 20 I see. I not see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store. It don't get her now. Any kind design where you want it. Any amount of number where you want it. Mama Miracle Store get them. Make you waka enter. See them sit down for the head office 211 Motala Muhammad Way. The story building where they near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store. This one a big miracle.
Answer don't come for transformer wahala. Yes, so no more travel to buy transformer because Uyi Technica don't bring all sizes of brand new electrical transformers, whether na 300 kVA, 500 kVA, different phases for community, streets, business places, church. In fact, anywhere you for need transformer. Hear this, so different concrete mixer don't land for Uyi Technica, including poker vibrator for concrete, reamer for floor, tiller for agricultural use, heat transformer machine for stoning for Uyi Technica, different kind of sewing machine, boku, quality generators of different sizes, small or big Perkins and Mikano, all with quality spare parts, plus grinding machine, welding machine, pepper mill, and more. Come for brand new electrical transformer of different capacity, concrete mixers, and more for Uyi Technica, 79, 81, and 83 Mission Road, Benin City, and all Uyi Technica branches. Uyi Technica, quality, affordable products.
Thanks for staying tuned. Now to the world of sports. Let's join Aston Edemodo for the latest in that regard.
We begin with athletics as the first AFN 2026 Golden League ended on Tuesday in Benin City, Edo State, where national champion Chidera Ezako and Chinonso Odinaka dominated proceedings. Chidera Ezako clinched gold in men's 200 meters with a personal best of 20.83 seconds on the final day after winning the 100 meters on day one. In the women's 200 meters event, Chinonso Odinaka secured gold in the final after clocking 24.13 seconds. The next leg of the series is scheduled for Lagos from March 18 to 19, 2026. Elsewhere, the board of the Nigerian Basketball Federation has placed full support for the Nigerian women's basketball team, the D Tigers, ahead of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers in France from March 11 to 17, 2026. The Federation affirmed its commitment towards ensuring the participation of the team at the qualifiers with logistics and welfare given top priority. The president of the Federation, Amadou Musakida, emphasized the importance of the team to keep maintaining dominance in Africa and also expanding to the global stage.
8-9 years they have not lost one game to an African team on African soil. It's not an easy feat.
Let's now turn attention to the English Premier League, where Liverpool's bid for top 4 finish suffered a setback after a 2-1 defeat to Wolves at Monellius. Meanwhile, actions resumed on Wednesday night with battle for league title and European football intensify. Table toppers Arsenal will travel to American Express Stadium to face Brighton in a tricky encounter as Aston Villa hosts Chelsea at Villa Park. Manchester City will hope to close the gap as they tackle Nottingham Forest at Etihad. With sports update, I'm Austin Edemodo, NTA News.
Well, that's all we have this evening on our bulletin. Remember to join us on our social media handle for missed content. Thanks for staying tuned. I am Praise Audio. Good evening.